We are loading in. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Is there a dead body somewhere?
There is inside
Oh,
right by the mailboxes.
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you the owner of the Undertaker?
I am.
Facility? Hi, my name's Tilly. I own the bakery.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You are just right around the corner from me.
Yes, yeah, we were checking it out the other day. It's really nice in there.
Oh, thank you so much. Are you guys hiring anytime soon?
I'm not sure if I'm honest. I need to talk to the other owner, Mike, and see what he says. I know we were thinking about it. We're just trying to work out the logistics of
Okay.
um the business paying its taxes
Oh,
and
yes, yes. You know, you could
all that
always
kind
do
of stuff.
dues, right?
Yeah, we were thinking about potentially doing like 300 a month for everybody involved.
Right.
Um, and then that covers all the taxes and a little bit over for any materials and stuff that we
Okay.
want to buy.
Because yeah, myself and one of my family members is also interested in working, and we are with my stars and with his stars, you would definitely have somebody there around the clock.
Okay, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
So if you decide you are bringing on some people, he would be great. He's
Yeah.
really tall and kind of creepy, if you ask me, in the best way.
What was his name?
Butcher Devereaux.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah. We call him White
Yeah,
Mustache.
yeah, funny enough, we were talking about if we were going to hire anybody, he was the person that I suggested.
Oh yes, very very nice guy. And his stars are a little bit different than mine, and so when he wakes up, it's around the time where there's generally
Hello, dear.
not a lot of people with my type of accent, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. I
So,
get you.
so yeah, if you are looking for some people, he's definitely could use a job.
Yeah, perfect. I
And
will.
myself, I would just do it as something to do because I stand around Saint-Denis all day long, anyways.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we've been experienced obviously because we're based in Saint Denis, but we get calls all over the county, so we end up, having to go to Armadillo quite a lot.
Right, right.
And sometimes it's really annoying. You get there and there's nothing there, and it's like, well, it's a bit of a wasted journey. But
Oh, yep, I've been in that situation before as a medical practitioner, so I get it. So
yeah,
we're used to
yeah,
that.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
But
Perfect.
but it was
Well,
nice
is your
meeting you.
yeah, you too. Did you need anything for your shop as well? Because we used to own a ranch and we've got quite a bit of excess stock left over.
Um, I would love whatever you have because I don't know what you're charging, but I know I was getting mine from Emerald, and I was paying $1 per.
Okay,
Um,
yeah,
and now a lot of people aren't utilizing their land anymore, so it's been very dry. And I, as a baker, I don't make hardly anything off of my products just because a good example is like a saloon, they charge $10, $12 for their food, but it's very filling for you. Um, Mine being
yes,
pastries are not, so I can't justify, selling my goods for more than about $7.
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
realistically, I'm not making anything when I'm paying, $2+ for milk and eggs, and I use
Oh no, we
multiple.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
so.
wouldn't do that. I would do 100 for you. That's no problem.
Oh, so whatever you have to spare would be amazing, and I will buy them just because I'm actually right now buying from the government shop. I'm out money. I'm not making
Oh,
anything.
yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
I went up to the ranch just recently and checked it out for the last little bits before they obviously because we sold it back to the government. Um, so I think we had 170 eggs and 90 milk, if I remember right.
Okay. Would you like some crates?
Um,
I can give you some crates.
we've got some crates. We've got
Okay.
loads left over. I'm also a miner in Saint Denis as well for Mr. Bjorn's mining company.
Oh.
Um, so I can also borrow crates, but I've got loads of crates. But yeah, what I can do is your PO on the door of your shop.
It's not, but it's very easy to remember. It's 2132.
Okay, perfect. That's no problem. I will remember that, and then I will send you a little PO a little bit later on once I've got some free time.
Absolutely. That sounds amazing. Thank you so much.
Perfect. It was 2132.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. I will remember that, and then I will let you know.
I like the
Okay.
color of
Well,
your vest, by the way.
thank you, thank you. I like yours as well.
Thank you. My whole family loves this color.
It's a great color.
It's in it, it's very fitting for the area as well.
Yes, that's what we thought
It's a
because we
little.
this is kind of
Well, you
our
know what's
uniform.
funny is like my family, we all wear this color, and I've noticed the majority of the people in Saint Denis wear this color, and I'm like, oh, look at us, we're all just one big happy maroon family, because it's
Absolutely. I love the
everybody.
color.
It
I
just
think it's
works.
yeah, for sure. Well, I'm gonna go deal with this guy. If you find any more, let me know.
Oh, absolutely. I
Um,
couldn't, it didn't let me know that there was anybody around, so I was kind of hoping somebody would get that.
yeah,
Um,
if it doesn't tell you that there's no one around, then there is somebody around. It only tells you if there
oh,
isn't.
perfect. I almost called you twice. So,
No, it's no
awesome.
problem. Well, I
All right.
appreciate your time, and I'll send you a PO a little bit later on.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, see you
All
soon.
right, bye-bye. Oh, I got my telegrams. My telegrams.
Bonjour ma chère.
Oh, I'm gonna die of starvation and thirst. Um, oh my goodness. This is where I spend all my time is going to the fucking telegram station. I don't get anything done except for back and forth the telegrams. And I just went right past.
Nothing to see here.
How are you doing, Tilly? You doing good?
Shit. You know, thought I was talking this whole time. Lo and behold, definitely was not.
No. You're all right. You're all right.
Love that. How's it going?
Hey, going well. You want to talk a little business a bit?
Sure, absolutely.
We might go for a little walk over here.
Alrighty. You know what kind of business I'm gonna get into lately? Making mailboxes and putting them and charging people for them. Cause,
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just complaining.
uh, yeah, it makes it hard sometimes to go and check them telegrams.
Oh my goodness, yes. It's always quite the journey.
So, yeah, when I refer like in a telegram, when I like say circle up and that kind of stuff, that's for the other stuff you were talking about the other day.
Right, right. I figured as
Um,
much.
yeah. So, and as I said, I'm pretty much I'm affiliated with another group, and we're out west, and I know you're still trying to grow, right?
My
On your
family?
side. Yeah.
Well, we are officially, you know, registered, if you get what I'm saying.
All right, good. All right. Well,
But
so
yes,
what
we are
I'm
still
looking,
growing.
yeah, what I'm looking to do is, if you want, we can try to partner up between our two sides. So maybe we can help each other, like something like on the east side and on the west side of things, so to speak. Like if we do something maybe to like maybe draw attention a certain way, that way y'all are able to do something, or vice versa.
Intercept kind of deal.
Or yeah, or if y'all are needing, maybe y'all are short a few people and you need some hands for something, maybe the two sides we can work together to like help each other out for some stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be nice to be able to meet up somewhere and arrange, a little meet and greet sort of deal.
Right.
Um,
So that's why I talked with them, and I think they're interested in that kind of a partnership.
mhm.
Um, and like I said, if they're doing something and they need a few extra people, maybe y'all are able to help. And then if y'all need some people, then back and forth.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It could be fun too. I know
So
we're getting ready to head out. Well, I am specifically to look for the black market. I don't know if you got any word on that one.
I'm not sure if it's changed or moved from where it
It,
was
it
once before
has,
or
because
not.
it was,
So yeah,
but here's the thing that I'm getting, and what I don't understand is it used to be by the one I was aware of was by a waterfall. Um,
right. That's what we had heard, or what I'd
right.
heard.
But he has since journeyed, and I do not know anybody who knows where he is at, and apparently him and a friend, so there's two. And I'm really confused as to why no one I know has located any of them.
Hmm.
So that's my deal today is I'm going to find these damn black markets because it will give us something else to do in the meantime while we're working on saving up for our hideout.
Well, I can try to ask um, my group and try to find out. Like I kind of told you, I operate and I use the word circle. I'm on the outer circle of things.
Yeah, and
I
that's
it's
definitely good.
it's it's a it's a place that I put myself, and it's a position that I like to for various reasons. If I get pinched, I don't know anything. So,
Right.
I don't go to wherever the hideout is. I don't know where it's at. So,
Right. I mean, the thing is nobody's going to press you as to where a hideout is anyways. And the thing is like in my instance, like I'm very strong-willed, right? So if somebody's, trying to get information out of me, I also play stupid.
Yep. But no, yeah, I can. I'll reach back out to my side and I'll ask them, and maybe we can figure out a time between, you know, each side that we can meet some places.
We could always
Um,
meet out in Mexico.
yeah, yeah,
Nobody
that's a
goes
good
out
idea.
there. Be nice
Yeah,
and secure.
I've actually been over there a couple times exploring some stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing going on over there, is there? It's very
No,
barren.
no, yeah, I kind of like it. It's nice and peaceful. I was able to actually call my wagon over there as well, and I've even heard that you can take a nap over there and no problems.
The only
Um,
problem is it's so barren that even the animals don't want to live there, unfortunately.
yeah, there's no life out there right now from what I've seen. Um, and I haven't journeyed too far in. I don't know if there's any lake waters or anything on the insides.
There is
So
not.
yeah, anything our horses need to drink, we need to be close to the river edges.
Actually
Uh,
stay away from the river edges because I will tell you right now that those rocks are very slippery. So if you touch those rocks, you will slide in and drown. And there is no
mm,
getting up from those rocks.
yep. Yeah, got to be careful where we're at. Yeah, for sure.
I've been to Mexico many a times, and if you fall on those rocks, it's never a good fall.
I'd like to, I'd like to get an endurance race over there, but I got to figure out a way to get the horses water. It'd be nice if we had some kind of horse canteens that we could use, some kind of big water sacks or something.
There's no food or drink that we can maybe reach out to our government about supplying, or at least like a special recipe or something.
Well, I know there's food as far as like if I get the outfitter, the horse hitches, the big horse hitches with the outfitter has a hay and the horses will eat from that, but there's no water.
There's no water trough. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know of a water trough option in the outfitter. That would be great. If you could put a water trough down, that would be awesome.
Yeah, maybe see if maybe they can, set the outfitter up with a water trough, because it does make sense. What if you want to be able to give your horse food and water at your camp?
Yep.
That might be a good suggestion.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Anywho, um,
I mean, I couldn't see
that's
that
what I
it'd be
wanted to
too
talk
hard
about
for them to add
was
that to the catalog.
seeing if you were all right, and then we'll try to proceed with a way of maybe getting our groups to meet.
Yeah, just give me a little bit of notice too, because I mean, I think there's about 6 of us right now, so I'd need to make sure we're all able to, you know, get together and be around at the same
Right.
time.
Well, I'll talk to them again and let them know that you're up for it. Yeah, because I know there's different types of jobs and things that people might want to do, and I know some of it, involves, certain kinds of things, and part of it is I've said, you know what, if I decide to maybe set some confusion, maybe trying to sell some kind of shine or something to cause law to go someplace to maybe free up some things, I might do something like
Right.
that. It's kind of small.
Right, absolutely.
And then if that like helps y'all, you know, pull off a job or a bigger job that y'all want to do, you know, then that's so be it. It can be done.
Absolutely. No, that sounds good. Question though, since you have a horse thing going on here, Clydesdales, are those specialty? You know?
Yeah, you're looking for a Clydesdale?
I think they're really neat, and I just wanted to see the colors before I decided if I wanted one or not, because they are massive, and I was like, I need the biggest horse ever.
Well, I can tell you we can get just about any kind of close to any kind of color that you want. Um, Coat pattern and such as that.
Okay.
Uh,
And how much are
so you
those?
just I think most of the Clydesdales run about 2 grand.
Oh, okay.
So I could show you I could kind of show you what I mean. Let me switch out mine. I'm gonna bring out mine, and I think mine's rather unique. I don't think I've seen one quite like mine. Most of them have been fairly dark in color, and this one's pretty much uh, Snow White looking
I was gonna
in
say,
a
I
lot of
want one
ways.
that's like a lighter color, like a gray or a white or something.
Yeah, I think we could work off of that one, and we can. What we'll do is we'll send the man to go find the one you want. As long as you're wanting to buy one, you basically you'd come up with the two. I think it's 2 grand. is what they run typically,
Mm-hmm.
and you bring it to us, and we'll get you what you want. Is what it comes down to.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to work to make some more money at the bakery. Unfortunately, I'm breaking
Yeah.
even right now because I'm having to spend a lot of money on milk and eggs. So, I'm not really
Yeah,
making profit.
let me pull mine out real quick just to show you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a bit slow in me step. I was cutting wood.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's the best way, in my opinion, to make some money. But I get tired of
Yep.
walking real slow as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Get it.
Oh yes, that's
So
beautiful.
this one here, this one's Bond.
Yes, I love
B
this one.
B-A-N, Bond Maka is his name. Yeah, he's primarily supposed to be kind of a gray, but yeah, I wanted a white, what I call me white knight, so
Okay,
to
yeah,
speak.
I definitely want one of
And
those. I just need to get the money together.
yeah,
I,
he's definitely a beauty.
yeah,
Thanks, bro.
he's.
And
Appreciate that.
Henry, but yeah, I've already bred him. To Geraldine's got a darker one, and we got one baby out of it so far. But yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much if that's what you're looking for, something like that,
Okay,
then
so
we could
my only concern is like, I'll be honest, I only like female horses because
go
the
get you a girl then.
yes,
I mean, that's
please, because
no
the
problem.
balls are always right up my head height, and I'm just not interested in that. you know?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We'll get you a
Okay.
I feel the same,
not a
except not for
problem.
the height. I generally like riding mares myself.
Well, I mean, look at this. Like, literally, like this horse's balls are literally
No,
right
no, I get
at
it.
my
Yeah,
forehead.
I get it. I get it.
so
I
I'm
don't.
like, no,
I,
I'm just gonna pass.
I hear you. I don't like riding men either. So I got.
But no, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want, honestly. Like that lighter colored. So yes, if you could get that for me in a female, I don't know.
Have you jumped on one before?
Oh yes, it's ridiculous looking. That's why I need one.
Yeah. All right.
You want to see? Can
Yeah,
I jump
just
on
let
her
us know.
or him?
Good. Go ahead.
Ugh. I mean, it's
I'm impressed.
it's so stupid, but I love it. It's so funny. Like, look at this. It's perfect.
He's my knight.
Big horse, little girl. Like, I definitely
Yeah.
need one of these. I could
You're probably
honestly.
the size of his head.
Right.
Good boy.
So if I don't know how much time you need, but I could definitely have the money to you either tonight in about 5 hours or tomorrow. I think I have about
Um.
800 in my ledger right now, so I only need to get another 1200.
Yeah, we could try tonight. I know Geraldine's really good about getting them specific. So I'd probably get her help with it. Um, so yeah, so what's just let me know. We can either work on it late tonight. I mean, we should be able to get it back to you fairly quick.
You know, I have another guy in my group, my family, that might need one of these because he is literally like 7 feet tall, and every horse he rides, he looks absolutely absurd. Um,
Oh,
so we may have an order for 2 of these for you.
all right.
Actually, yeah, let me let me get a good look, a good mental note of this horse.
Does he want certain colors as well?
I bet you he would probably like a black one, I'll be honest, a black or a white
Right.
one.
Right.
Because I noticed he always tends to go for like the darker horses.
And Geraldine's, she's got a female that's dark. Um, I've got a baby that we got out of, that's not, you know, obviously the baby hasn't grown up yet. That's dark. But yeah, we can definitely help y'all out with whatever you want.
Okay, perfect.
We
Yeah.
just we just need to know we need the money, and we need to know if you wanted a male or a female, and then the coat colors and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he probably would want one. I'll be honest with you. I know his
All right.
style. He should actually be around pretty soon. I know he normally wakes up around these times. So if you want to keep this, you know, in your current, you know, stable, as soon as I find him, I will bring him over so he can take a look at it. But I'm almost 100% positive he will want one.
Sure, I'll keep them around.
Just because of the fact,
Yeah.
like I was saying, he's like 7 feet tall. So every horse he rides, he looks like a towering giant on. So this is literally right up his alley.
Yep.
And so he'd probably want one of these, or he'd probably want a darker colored one, I can say.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, actually, I'm gonna go shoot him a telegram and have him just meet us over here at the stables.
All right, sounds good.
That way he knows where to go when he, you know, wakes up. And I will be right back. Those horses so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Is it slow though, because it's so big?
It's not super fast. I mean, they get better when you get them trained and get shoes and all that on them. But yeah, I mean, they're not gonna outrun like some of the other horses that are faster, obviously. But it's all really what you want.
Dude, it's like it's literally so cute. God, I'm like, I need one of these. It just looks so big and dumb. Like, love it.
Yeah.
He's so cute. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive he's gonna want one as well, because like I said, he is massive, so.
Yeah, they're definitely it's fun to have one for sure.
And really, Clydesdales, I mean, they got big hearts.
I can't even believe the baby that we got out of this one's like close to now, but it's the size of a full-grown Breton.
And it's a
It's
baby?
yeah, I got a baby out of it already. Yeah,
Nice. So they don't
yeah.
become infertile after, one or two breedings?
No, not that I know of. Yeah, I bred this one to my wife's got a female, and we bred the two, and we got one baby out of it so far.
And even if there is an issue with breeding, there's a pill for that.
Very nice.
Hers is a dark color. The baby came out dark. I don't know. You might
Um,
get some white in them as he
I was
starts
gonna
to grow up a
say,
little bit.
like I was saying, one of my family members is looking would, probably like a darker one. So I mean, if depending on the coloring, he probably would be interested in that one, if it hasn't been
You
sold
know,
already.
if he's gonna want a colt or a filly.
I'm not really sure. How old is the baby?
I mean,
Mine, the baby's only about like just under 2, I think. I don't
Oh,
think.
so it's baby.
Yeah,
yeah, it's still not rideable.
Hmm.
yeah,
And they aren't rideable till they're like what, 5?
right.
Okay.
Some of them, when we like if we ask the man to go get one, we can ask him to get a young one. Um, you have an option usually when we ask them to find a young one or an adult, and the young one could be anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5ish, roughly. Um, so there is a chance. Like he got me a rare paint, and that paint ended up being 5, is that we got. So it was
Okay.
rideable at that age.
Okay, yeah, I mean 5 would
But
be
we never
great.
we don't know. We won't know. I mean,
Okay.
we could ask him to get a well, actually, no. With the Clydesdales, I don't think we have that option. I think the
Oh.
Clydesdale. Well, I'm trying to think if it gives us the option for. I don't. I want to say
Wait,
no.
to get a foal or an adult horse with a Clydesdale.
And on some of them, they ask you like, when you ask them to go find them, they ask you, do you want a male or a female? Do you want an adult, or they call it young? And so if you choose young, which technically would be like a baby of sorts, it could be anywhere from 1 to 5, basically, um, in their age range. And if it happens to come at 5, then you're lucky because that means it's at the very end of it being a young horse and you can actually ride it right away. Um, whereas
Oh
when you choose the
shit!
older ones,
It's
they could
raining.
be anywhere from 5 to, maybe 10 or something like that.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, for me, mine can be an adult. I mean, the horses, live to, a good amount of time, so I'm not really concerned. Like, when I've lived somewhere, before I moved out here, I know our horses, they started dying off around age 30. So, I mean, luckily
Right.
here, our horses are better fed, so they live a little bit longer than that. So, yeah, if it, for me,
Yeah.
for mine, like, it doesn't have to be, young. I don't really care.
This one I was thinking was going to be a baby when we were looking for him, and he came in being pretty much an adult, um, which is fine. But then we took him and we took my wife who had one, and we bred them. And you get a baby, it's basically going to be one when you get it at that point.
Yeah, and that
And then I think
sucks.
it takes I think it takes roughly 10 days for them to really grow up to where they're
Ugh,
rideable.
that's so long.
Yep. Yeah, they're not super fast. They're fun though. They're fun to ride.
I'm sure they can carry quite a bit, though, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They can. They got good. They got good storage. I'll have to look this one up. So yeah, it looks like all the Clydesdales, they're all the ones that we go and typically go and get. They're 2,000, and they all have like a 1,200 as far as their storage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and pretty much they're either going to be 2450s or 1950s as far as their training options, their IQs, and so the training is usually going to be between that's 6 to 800.
Right, right. Yeah, you
Um,
trained my Turkmen for me. Remember? She's
yep,
smart.
yep.
She's very smart.
But no, we'll be able to get the coat and everything to match what you want.
Perfect.
Yeah, Geraldine did a really good job getting this one for me. I'll do what I can. I mean, if I have to try to do it, I'll try. She's just really good at it. Oops.
Okay.
Oh, oh, where's the big?
He's trying to stomp on people.
Definitely good for crowd control.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty. Look at him in the sun. He's gorgeous. So beefy.
Yeah, I think I've seen another one that's white, but has more like black, some kind of black splotches and stuff.
It might have been one of
Um,
my guys actually, because that's how I found out that we even had Clydesdales. Is he has one that's
yeah,
like a dark, like a soot color with some little white spots on it occasionally.
yeah.
White patches. But yeah,
Yeah,
yours is very
this
pretty.
one, yeah, the legs were darker, but we were able to get them lighter,
Yeah.
and yeah, this is exactly what I wanted.
See, I love my Turkoman because she's got like that pink hue, but that's a very, from my understanding, there's no way to like get anybody's coat, any of their coats to kind of replicate that because
How you
it's
doing, sir?
unique.
Hello, I'm good yourself.
Yeah, doing well.
This is
Good, good,
my friend
good.
over here that I was saying would probably want one of these big ass horses.
Oh, this is who you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, we met him. I met him once before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he was
How
over
you
here the
doing,
other
you?
night with Charlotte. Um, yeah, we're doing well. We're just discussing Clydesdales.
Oh, they are amazingly big.
Oh, you were over here
Yep.
with Charlotte. I thought you said you didn't have any girlfriends in county.
Well, Charlotte's my
How the
cousin, and
hell?
she's married, by the way.
Well, he's.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I don't know, say nothing. I don't know nothing.
Respect, respect.
No? What are you doing hanging out with a married woman, sir?
And it wasn't just me, actually. It was a whole
he was with
bunch
the
of
group.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, with their whole gang. Yo,
You're a floozy. Just
what
kidding.
the fuck is a floozy?
I'm just
I don't
kidding,
even know
shit.
what that means.
You hussy. You know.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, get with the program.
I'm
But anyways,
trying.
yes,
Anyway.
he would probably be interested in like a darker colored one for sure. If you're able to,
Well, we could.
I mean,
Yep.
what
we-
color would you be looking for? Do you know?
Oh, color of my coat.
Oh, like a black.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then the
Something
hair
really dark.
like mine.
Do you want white? Do you want some white in the hair and like in the mane and the tail or something?
Oh, your mane and tail must be pure white and the body must be black. Oh,
we could
it's
work with
all
that.
so nice.
Yeah, I'm sure we could work that out.
So,
Right,
and how much would that
and-
cost, though?
Yeah, like I was saying, it's probably going to be $2,000 would be the price for the horse, and then the training at the most would be 8. So you're looking at 2,800 probably at the most of anything.
Oh, nice.
And you
Yep,
don't have
that
to
includes-
rush to get it trained.
That includes
though.
that includes the shoes and all that stuff. That's the prices.
Oh, that's nice. I'm
So-
just worried about the speed, though. So, yeah, they aren't the fastest horses around.
They're not super fast.
Doing jazzy. So cute.
They're big though.
They are huge. For once, a horse that'll suit my stature.
You want to try it on for size?
Oh, if you gents don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. You can climb on them.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh. Just move back quickly. Jesus. Oh.
That's a definite U-size horse. That's for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you drooling on
Yeah,
me,
Bond's a
Jasper?
good horse. He's me knight.
Oh, man. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is very nice. Oh,
Yeah, brother. No more dragging your toes in the ground.
at last. Taken long enough, eh?
That's what I was
that's a
telling
nice
him.
horse,
That like every horse that you get on, it just gets consumed by how large you are compared to the horse.
Thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh. Do you have these in like a dark color?
Darker color.
You know, like in like black or something. I don't know if you even import these guys.
Yeah, like I said, we can get one that's dark. I'll pull out the baby here. Give me just a sec. Hold on, let me
Yes, see, that's a nice horse. Look at that thing go.
I know. I saw that and I was like, you're definitely gonna want one of those because all of the other horses compared to you are like miniature. So
Geez.
the only thing that is slightly concerning is that it lacks that speed. But I mean, I guess if something goes on, then you need that speed. You can always just hop on somebody else's horse or something.
You guys
Yeah,
trying
it'll
to
be easy.
run away from people?
No, never.
For races and stuff like that.
Yeah, for
you know?
races.
Or from
Wow.
bears or wolves
Look,
or
this-
something, you know.
Come, these Clydes ain't definitely gonna win no races, that's for sure.
No. That's what
Oh.
we were saying. Like, they're definitely not gonna win any race or get you out of a sticky situation unless you're just a good rider and you can manage to maneuver and take a detour or something. But
Back. What?
Yeah. I mean, they're draft
Ah.
horses.
I don't want to get robbed, you know. I'll just rather leave the situation.
Yeah, that'll be able to get you out of.
I mean, you could just ram your horse into them, I
Or
guess, and take their horse
through
out.
through the
Hmm.
situation. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
mean-
I'll just ram the bastard.
Don't ride away, ride through.
Oh, my
Oh,
word,
that
look at
one's
nose.
pretty.
Oh, look at that. The
Yeah.
nose is the color's very
Got a little,
similar to
like,
the jacket.
Dark chocolate
The
to it.
maroon.
Yeah, it's like a
Ooh,
dark, like almost like a burnt coffee kind of color. Yeah, it's really
Mhm.
pretty.
Like the color on my head.
listen.
Mhm.
So
That's
that-
Dulon.
Dulon.
He
That's a nice
looks
name.
very
Feisty.
feisty and not
Ooh,
happy.
I like it. Oh, I
Nice
like it.
use.
That's my type of horse.
Very spirited.
Yeah. No, that's a beautiful
Even better.
color. Yeah.
Just my type.
Yeah, if you're
Wow.
familiar with that name,
Oh, wow.
this is Dullahan. I don't know if you know the name.
No.
Dullahan's the name of
Unfortunately, I
the.
do.
That's the name for the headless horseman.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, even better. I see you'll ride over someone so hard it'll knock the head off.
No, that's a beautiful coat.
Easy.
That horse has got a very
I
beautiful
want that
coat.
one so much right now. My
But yeah,
God.
this one's not even quite.
Is that one gonna be for sale?
Well, I could possibly see about selling. Yeah, he's like he's not even 3. Can't even ride him yet.
Well, yeah, no, I mean like
Oh, he's tiny.
once he's rideable.
It's the
Yeah,
size of what's that horse called? The really tiny
A
one.
Shire?
Yeah.
No, not
I
a
mean-
Like a
Shire.
mini
He's
Shire
huge.
right
No.
now almost.
Right now, yeah,
He-
he's
yeah.
probably
sir.
bigger than he's about Arabian size.
Arabian. There's the bloody horse's name.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I love
my
Arabians.
shoes will be dragging in the mud.
But yeah, if that's the color and everything you're looking for, I could definitely
like that color.
see about getting this. Or I mean, if you want to wait for it to grow up, you know, I could try to get it trained as soon as it's old enough, and I could see about selling them.
Oh. That'll be what you say about 2.8, eh?
Yeah.
With the shoes and all of that kind of stuff, right?
Right, right.
I am going to ride over crocodiles like there's no tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
So you're interested in Dullahan,
Ooh.
or you want an adult? You want me? I mean,
Oh,
I have
Oh,
to
yeah,
I have
how
to get him to
much,
grow up first.
oh,
Basically,
okay.
this is the son out of the white one that you saw. This is the foal, the colt that we got out of him.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, how much is it for a Clydesdale just as is from the stable person inside?
They have to get them.
That's 2,000.
Do that. Even though if I
Yep.
have that much, I'm gonna go check my bank account.
Yeah. So we can get you an adult one that's 2,000.
Mhm.
And then like I said, then it would be the training.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought of just getting one now because it just looks so damn good.
All right.
But I gotta check my bank account first, you know how it is.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I should be back after the storm.
Okay, nice. Well, I'm gonna go check before the storm. So
Yeah,
when I
we got
come
like
back, hopefully I can get it.
20 minutes or so.
Oh, the uwu bird wasn't too loud this time.
Yeah, I think we have a little over 20 minutes, so plenty of time
Yeah.
for you to go check if you'd like.
I can see it on the horizon. But it's a bloody beautiful horse, that.
Thank you.
I mean, even if you
Alright, I'm gonna
can't,
go check.
well, even if you can't do the extra 800 right now for training, you could at least grab, you know, get your horse squared away, right, and then get it trained in another day or
Right,
two
right.
when you have the extra money. That way, you're not rushing, because that's
Okay.
almost an extra $1,000. That's a lot of money to
Oh,
obtain.
and you also
Lot
you
of
were
time.
wanting one that was dark like that, dark colors, but you wanted him you
Ooh.
wanted a white mane, right?
Yo. I think
Yep.
it's so nice.
Yep, we can do that.
Okay, let me go check how much money I've got.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back. So we're gonna hang out here?
Yeah, I'll just
be
wait right
all
here.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
this is where we'll be.
Okay. Look at my feet dragging on the floor.
Yeah.
Almost.
And you want yours to be more like the papa, but a female.
I
You
mean,
wanna-
honestly, yeah, I like the dad, the look how light he is. I mean, if you have to do like all of it, like you know how like that you have that light gray on the face,
Hmm.
I would definitely be okay if the whole body was that color too. I just want like a lighter horse, really.
Yep.
Or
we'll
even
work
if it
on
was like a light tan, like you know, have you seen the Missouri Foxtrotters? How they have that one that's like a toffee colored? I don't know
I'm
which
not
one
sure
it
if I have or
is.
not.
Oh, you
but-
should check
I
it
know
out. It
that.
is
I know that.
beautiful.
You talking about the brindle?
I don't know if it's the brindle or what, but it's like literally like a light toasty color, and it's so
Does it
pretty.
Does it have like a white face to it?
I don't remember. I'd have to go look. Let me go look at it, and I'll be able to tell you.
Yeah. I love the brindle one. That's one of the best coats. And it's really unique.
foxtrotters.
Oh, I think they call it buckskin.
No, it's not. That's not the right one.
Is that the one you're thinking
No,
about?
it's the amber champagne.
Oh, the light one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that
Okay.
color is beautiful.
Uh-huh. Got a little pink nose too.
Mm-hmm. So pretty. And nobody
nice.
ever rides that one for some reason. I don't really know why, and I think that it's such a pretty color for that horse.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of that either.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it's a beautiful horse.
I see a lot of the silver dapple pintos.
Right? Yeah, same.
I like the buckskin though. I love the brindle.
Yeah, no, that's a really pretty coloring, especially if you want like a darker colored horse. Absolutely.
Yeah, and the nose and the face being white and pink is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Blue, The saber champagne? Sable champagne?
Yeah, there's some really
Ain't
pretty
bad.
foxtrotters. They're good horses.
I have one.
Yeah, I like them. I always normally ride those. Those are the Turkomans, but I also ride the what's it called? It's the little small ones. The brain having a problem right now. Brain's not braining. Arabians. I
inside
always
here,
ride
right
the
there.
Oh,
Arabians.
looking.
there they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so if you go and look at the foxtrotters, the amber champagne color, like if you have the option for that too, something like that, that's really pretty, and I'd be okay with that as well.
Okay. The amber champagne one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
It's like it.
Oh,
Is that what you?
champagne.
Is that what you'd rather have the Clydesdale look like? Is that color and everything?
You know what? You can go ahead and surprise me. Like I like the light gray that is on the horse face of your male. Like that light soft gray is really pretty, or like that amber champagne color that's on the foxtrotters is gorgeous as well.
All right.
So you know what? Surprise me. As long as it's one of those lighter types of colors, it shouldn't. You know.
Yep. We can try to see. I'll have to because I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the different Clydesdales to see which would be closest.
Right.
I know which one was my dad's. You know, as far as the father, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know we can do that one for sure.
It's Kitty. That's Kitty. He's so cute. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat on my lap.
Nice.
It shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll definitely get you whatever the dark one is with the but with the white male and a white tail.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ooh, it's gonna be nice.
it
And like I
It'll
said, it
definitely-
shouldn't take too long for me to get the rest of the money combined for that. I could, you know, just let me know what you think you can do, and I can have it to you. I would say by the end of the evening.
Oh, they're both like I
Yes.
said. They're 2,000 is all we need for each of them to start with.
Right.
They're all 2,000. The training and stuff always comes after.
Right. Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I only have about 900 in my bank. Like I said, this bakery is sucking me dry because I'm not really I'm literally not really making any money off of this. I'm just breaking even.
Has the fact that eggs and milk are available, has that helped any?
No, because
now?
they're double what I was paying before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're- So they're still charging a lot.
yeah,
Dang.
they're charging $2 per, and yeah, sadly, I normally pay about $1. So at the end of the day, between my time spent growing my own crops to
right.
save $1 and paying that much for milk and eggs, and then on top of that oil, which is $4 or $5 cooking oil, it's like I'm breaking even. I'm not making any money off this place. So unfortunately,
Goodness.
yeah, it's not a lucrative business, I will say.
Well, and the only other thing is you have to. It causes you to have to basically raise prices a bit then.
And
really.
I
I
can't
mean,
justify that, seeing how my food is not very filling compared to like a saloon. So to me, it just doesn't make sense.
Wait, what do you own? What's this?
What was that?
What store?
Hello?
I own
Oh.
the bakery over here in Saint Denis.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if
Bought
I
some of your
Trying-
muffins. Bought some of your strawberry muffins.
Oh.
Pretty good.
awesome. Yeah, they're cute and they look lovely, but unfortunately they're just not very filling. So you have to eat a few of them.
That's it's all right. They're delicious.
That's true. They are quite lovely, and you know they're baked with love.
What you have? A vanilla? What's this also? Hold on. A latte? Is it I
Mhm.
picked up? Something called?
Oh yeah.
Latte?
Vanilla
Oh,
latte.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a latte.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, vanilla latte.
Yeah.
Guys put a
Me,
little
I
heart
like
on.
the
That's so cute.
Said everything's made with
Oh.
love. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
oh,
stuff.
sis, man. Me, I like the strawberry cupcakes. That's my one right there.
Yeah, anything with strawberry is good. You're
Have
100%
you
right.
tried our
Anything with
strawberry French
cupcakes.
toast? That's a family recipe, along with the
No.
blueberry pancakes.
Shit.
Mhm.
I'll
Okay,
take some
looks like
blueberry
it's gonna,
pancakes, but I'll stay away
it's
from
gonna
the
take me
French.
longer than 30 minutes now.
We're in Saint Denis, sir. This is home of the French.
Just don't understand.
Oui,
This is why. Like, who builds?
Bonjour.
Only the French would build a giant city in the middle of a swamp.
That's true. But we love it here.
indeed.
I just wish there were more
like-
people that loved it here.
We need more entertainment or something, I'm telling you. Something that
We've
will
got a
bring
giant
people
freaking Ferris wheel right over there.
Yeah, I know. I went on it. Well, I
It is
want to
a-
go on it
I
actually.
will say that you, in order to go on there, you have to have a lot of free time. It moves very slow. Once you're on it, you're on it. You're in it for the long haul.
So,
Bring
Not a-
snacks.
Not a bad place to go for a meeting. You can get some good talking done. Probably.
Yeah, and if they don't want to listen, they're just kind of stuck and they have no choice.
This stuck there. Well, you can listen to me, or you can jump. Your
Yeah,
choice.
you got
Exactly.
two options.
okay, that didn't go as I planned.
Well, doctors make splints for a reason.
Exactly.
That's true.
And just tell them it'll be all right. We'll circle back to the beginning in a minute.
Yeah,
Oh my.
don't worry. I got all night. So does this Ferris wheel.
Don't you dare leave.
Circle back to it. Ferris wheel puns. I love it. Yeah. So sorry, but so you own the bakery, right?
I do, yes.
That's cool.
And
So
I'm
you're not
glad I
making,
bought it when I bought it because they have raised the prices on them.
on businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I ask how much you paid for it?
I paid $25,000 for it.
And how much are they charging now?
35 to 38.
That guy was going
Wow.
really fast.
And they don't make shit for money, so I'm not really
Mm.
understanding why they were raised in price.
Yeah, and what's the rent a
And the
month?
tax on them
Like
has also been
1,000, eh?
increased as well.
So you mentioned that you said that they wasn't very filling. Is there anything you think that maybe could be adjusted to
No,
kind of maybe
unfortunately,
bump?
because
They can't bump that any a
nope,
tad?
because I actually, when I was, asking the printing company to put my recipes into the book, they just kind of mentioned they're like, yeah, unfortunately, the bakeries, they're not meant to be filling like saloons because it's, is reserved for saloon recipes. So there's nothing we can do about it. But then if
Okay,
you
so
look,
no
the
saloon
new
instead.
price for the bakeries, some of them are more expensive than some of the saloons. So I really don't understand.
Alright.
Yeah, that
Oh, wait,
doesn't
what-
make sense.
What about
What do you-
your custom item? Do you get
Nope.
something special like with a more fulfilling?
You don't get
Like-
a custom item?
I do get a custom item, but like I was saying, the food at my bakery is set to only, be so filling because it's a bakery. And the better, the more well-filling, better stuff is always going to come from saloons. So, it doesn't really make any sense to me, and I'm glad I bought it when I did because I would have never paid that much for a bakery. 38K is diabolical. That's just insane.
Yeah, I'd rather give you
With
saloon.
with a $1,500 tax every month, like I'm lucky to make, and not even including the ingredients I pay for, I am lucky to pull in maybe $80 a day, and that's not including what I've spent on ingredients. So $1,500, I'm working to keep my business elsewhere. Let me put it that way.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
I'm a
makes
stable
sense.
owner where I can cover my taxes in two, 3 horses or whatever. I literally have to sell, if I was to pay the $1,500 tax, I would literally have to sell about 400 baked goods a month to cover just the taxes.
Shit.
It's yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
madness. Telling you.
It's crazy. So I literally have to work a second job just to keep my bakery doors open. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, and whenever you're making your second job, you have to throw into the bakery. That.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I have to
So
have a
that's like
second.
what, 13, almost 14 pastries a day?
Yes, correct.
Shit.
Huh.
And I'm lucky to sell 5 to 6 a day.
Because I figure most people would probably get stacks, maybe 10.
Like I got really lucky yesterday, and somebody was really hungry and bought out my pancakes and my French toast. But that's a rare occasion.
Hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, it's the struggle is real when the bakeries are, yeah.
It sounds like it's going to be hard for all of the bakeries.
Yes, it is. I don't know if they've raised my taxes on it, like they are for people that are now new, new purchases. But even at $1,000, a month for taxes, it's still,
That's
I
still
still
a
have to
lot.
work a second job to pay for my bakery. Yeah.
Especially with the price of milk in that as well. Just
Yeah,
to throw extra
butter,
on top of everything.
butter most places is about $3.50. Rhodes
Alright,
is
that's.
actually charging $5 a butter because of the
Holy
dairy
shit.
prices. Yeah.
I just ate a strawberry muffin and it gave me about a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to buy a lot in order to be full with my baked goods. It's rather unfortunate, honestly. There's
How
been
much? How
times
much do those muffins cost again?
I charge 7.
Okay.
Just because my thing is I'm, saloons for a really filling meal charge about 10 to 12.
Yeah.
So I can't justify charging any more than that because it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Once you get close, it gets hard.
Mm,
Get close to that price.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel it's 7. I honestly, if I, had my own ranch and I could supply my own eggs and milk and stuff, I would definitely only charge about $6, for each baked good. I
There
feel
you
like
go.
that
Just
is a fair price.
find somebody who owns a ranch. Become
The
really, really good friends with them.
Right, but this thing is they still want to charge for it because, and it's actually I'm not sure how the new ranching is going to work, but it's my understanding they're going to have to pay a lot to have that ranch put on, on their property, and then on top of that, their property taxes, and yeah, it's for somebody like myself, I don't feel that there is an easy out to the situation other than just don't own a bakery.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
and that's a problem.
money-making scheme, I'm
It's
sure.
it's a problem when the egg and the milk and that stuff is costed so crazy much. I mean,
Right. Well, I mean, just an
you know,
example, like I have to spend all my time growing my crops just to make it to where I'm breaking even with my baked goods, right? A cinnamon roll alone costs me about $5.50 to make. So each cinnamon roll I sell, I'm only making about a dollar,
Man,
two
that's a
bucks off of
lot.
it. Yeah.
What's it?
Shit.
What's the ingredient list?
I think it's an egg, a stick of butter, and like sugar or something. So there's a total of 3 ingredients. If I was to buy the sugar, it would be people are charging $2 per. So it would be 2, 5.50, 7.50. Actually, yeah, if I wasn't growing my own crops, I would be in the negative on my cinnamon rolls.
yeah,
Shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, when we don't break things down like that, and pricing goes up, nobody's aware of what the reality of the situation is, and everybody thinks that's fine. But I'm not saying anything to, the people who do all this stuff and who own the properties and stuff because I don't want to look like somebody that's complaining. So I just break even.
Well, this might change a bunch because if some of these people, if they owned ranches, they probably had a ranch and they also had a business and they were probably getting their eggs and milk because
Mm-hmm.
of that, and they might be losing their eggs and milk and they might not be able to afford to buy it.
Right.
So this is probably going to cause a big shakeup in some places for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And then the fact that the business prices keep going up too, and like the tax money goes up on them as well, is I just, honestly, it just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
Because I had thought about, I wanted to do ranching. I'd come from a place before where I did ranching, and we did it totally different. The economy was totally different and all, and
Right.
You know, I come here and I find out where it seems like, you know, everybody has the ability to have a ranch. You know, everybody can raise cattle on their own, and it just seems there's no regulation on it, and it's kind of crazy. Um,
I,
and then the
I,
prices.
Yeah, but the
Go ahead.
prices balanced out though, didn't they, due to the fact that it wasn't hard to obtain a ranch, I would think. I would think the prices would be a
Yeah,
little bit more fair due to the fact that people aren't having to jump through hoops and come up with absurd amounts of money in order to obtain one. The problem
yeah,
I see right now, and I'll be honest with you, is the fact that these ranches are going to take up more space, so therefore they're going to be on bigger properties. Bigger properties mean more money being spent to buy said property and more money coming out for taxes every single month. So a lot of people are not going to want to have to deal with that, which means the people that do have them are going to be working harder and the prices are going to go up. And there's going to be less people with these ranches. I think it's really going to hit the economy. I don't think that that's been brought into consideration, and I feel like people think that it's easy to make money here, but it's not. If you don't own a business where you've got, like, you know, well, like you, for instance, you can, you know, if you've got people that are buying horses, you've got your horse sales, you've got your training prices, whatever. It's all, for you, it's technically, it's all profit, right? For somebody like myself,
sort of. I
in a
mean,
way, you
most
know what
of
I
the
mean?
money, yeah, most of our money comes from training,
Right,
because
exactly.
we don't buy a lot of horses, and we don't sell the horses, um, you know,
Right. No, I'm just saying,
directly
like,
on
you
a
have
lot
the
of them.
means, but it's also based on if somebody needs a horse trained. But at least you can get a good chunk of money from that to
Right.
cover
So,
your
for example, the
taxes.
two horses that y'all are looking to buy,
Right.
that money's going, you
Directly back
know,
to the horse,
to
yeah.
yeah, it's going back to the places that source it. We'll make money off of the training. Now, if I was to sell that baby, I could make money off the baby, because that money would be coming to me, in that
Because
respect.
you
But
guys, that's the offspring, yeah. So that all that,
yeah,
right. Um,
and
but
part of
we don't.
sometimes part of our concern, right, is if we sell horses to people, like he's saying, we don't make money off that. We only
right.
make money off training. So if we sell them and they just don't get the training, then we're kind of just we didn't do nothing. We didn't get nothing.
Yeah, no, we don't buy a whole bunch of them.
Have you ever
You
thought of
know, we
maybe
don't.
just making the training, just incorporating it into the sale price? That way you know you've trained it and you've already got it and they've got a horse just completely ready to go out the door.
That's up
I'm,
to them.
we've
I'm just a
done
guy.
we've done on some, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but usually it's the lower end horses that we do. You know, we'll do some training on them, and we'll keep some of the lower ends for starters. But yeah,
Right.
most people, they want these higher expensive horses. We would have to put that money out basically, and then then we run the risk of having this horse that's going to be, you know, aging on our side, and you know, not getting it sold.
Well, you know what would be
So
a cool thing to do is maybe
Well, no.
do
Hold
an
on, hold on,
event like
hold
a
on.
horse auction.
One second. DTA. So I think I got figured. So we have them pay for the horse, everything up front, right? Training included. And then when we're done with the training, that's when we just give them back the horse. Just like I think that's what she was saying. So
yeah, well, I mean, they could do that with, but still, they're looking for Clydesdales, and if
well, I'm not using
if
them
they're
specifically, but I'm to prevent people from just taking the horse, getting the horse, and then leaving, possibly going to get training at a cheaper spot, or not at all. You never
I
know.
don't think you're gonna find anybody that our prices are
Mm.
fair as far as training goes.
I
I
mean,
don't
you
think
could
anybody.
also, if they buy the horse from you, run a discount so they're more enticed to get the training from you. Just go, you know, anybody that buys a
Yeah,
horse directly from us, you get like a automatic 15% discount off of your training or
Well,
something.
I'm just saying, throw it all in one lump sum.
Yeah,
Don't have it two separate.
I
The
agree.
training, yeah, have it all in one lump sum. But hey, look, it's not.
Oh, or you
I'm
could
just a little guy.
advertise it.
All
I
right.
got an idea. Raise the price, right? And then advertise it as, you know, buy a horse from us, you get the training for free. There you go.
Boom.
and we
Well,
could
that's
see, we
deceptive
could see,
advertising.
but
I like the way you think.
I think our prices are fair with what we were doing. From what I'm seeing from some others, I mean, there's somebody's advertising that, you know, and I don't want to talk bad about other businesses, but you can see it on their flyer. They're charging you an extra $200 for courage training.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. That's part of the training. That's part of our price. We don't charge you an extra. You know, the price we quote you with the charge for shoes. It includes shoes. It includes the courage training, the whole thing. That's our prices.
Right.
Yeah, and courage training's easy. That's not real hard. If you know what you're doing, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah, you just run them into the swamps a few times and they're good.
Yep. We ride them like they're ours, like we're going to be using them. We don't ride them in a circle, you know. I've seen others do that too. You know, they have them just go
I
and put
mean,
them in a circle the whole time, and it's
yeah,
just
like,
like,
see, my thing
what are you
is
doing?
I enjoy horse training. I used to do quite a bit of it, and even though like it was slow, I would just walk the horse on the lead the whole time, just because it kind of got me out and about the community and opportunity for people to see the horses and inquire about the horses, and then, you know, and then you get to be just out. You're not stuck with a horse circling you all the time.
Right, right.
It was
I
a
like
good-
to find out what the person's going to be using the horse for and try to do that.
right.
You know, if I'm training a hunter's horse, I'll go hunting with it. If I'm
Yep.
training somebody who's just likes to ride with it, then I'll just ride it all around county, all different areas, things like that.
And we try to take them through all kinds of experiences when we do it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, and that's what's fun about being a horse trainer. I really actually enjoyed being a horse trainer. There was, you know, well, I like horses too, so it gave me an opportunity. But it also gets you a chance to get
Never
familiar with
tried it.
different breeds of horses as well, if you're not
What's your
super
favorite
familiar.
horse?
Mine?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't pick a favorite because I really like the Arabians, the Foxtrotters, and the Turkomans. I like them
Okay,
all
okay.
for like different reasons.
Well, what coat? Do you have a favorite coat?
No, honestly, like there are so many, like with, just for example, like the Turkoman, right? Both of the gray coats that they have are stunning, absolutely freaking
Mhm.
stunning. But then
The one with
when you,
the tan
Orange.
gray one with the blue eyes.
like that's absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yep.
Or the one that's got like the darker ring around its eyes with like the silvery gray
Excuse me
coat.
a minute.
So pretty.
Okay.
But then you've also got me that owns the Perlino, just because to me it's a very feminine looking horse, just because it's got those hues of pink.
The Arabian, right? Yeah.
No, the Turkoman.
Oh,
There's no pink Arabian that I'm aware of.
there's
wish.
the gray and pink one.
Yeah, that, honestly, I'm not a fan of that one. I like the white. I like the white Arabian, the pure white Arabian.
The pure one, not the
Mhm.
Dutch, the import.
Yeah.
That's the one with the pink
I
toes
think-
and the pink nose.
Yep. Yes, I love that one.
Yeah. That's the
But then I also, like we were saying, the Foxtrotter. That's just a good horse all the way around.
mhm.
And then I really, like I was showing you the
Have you seen my horse?
Amber Champagne. No, I have not.
I own a Foxtrotter. It's right behind you. He's hanging
Where?
out. His name's Baylock.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was in there. Oh, very nice.
He likes
like-
hanging out in here, seeing who comes and goes.
Looks like he's just wearing a little mask. Yeah, I like Foxtrotters a lot. They're good horses. Like, they're just good all the way around.
Uh-huh.
They are really fast once you get them fully, going.
Oh my god, he's
All right,
so,
I'm
he's
gonna
so
go
fast.
Take a quick nap, and I'll be right back.
Samesies.
Alright. See you after the storm.